Try to think that love's not around. Still it's uncomfortably near. My old heart ain't gaining no ground because my angel eyes ain't here. Angel eyes, that old devil sent, they glow unbearably bright. Need I say that my love's been misspent on angel eyes tonight? So drink up, all you people. Order anything you see. Have fun, you happy people. The drink and the laughs on me. Pardon me, but I gotta run. The facts uncommonly clear. I gotta find who's now number one, and why my angel eyes ain't here. This is Alex Frank on the bass, everybody. Thank you. it begins. The sound of violins, the song of birds high on the wing. You taught my heart to sing. Why does this heart of mine feel like a valentine? You smiled and suddenly it's spring. You taught my heart to sing. My heart was an empty shell. Then you came along. Now my heart's a carousel filled with song. Oh, the miracle of
a very emotional moment for me. When I sold Steamers, I had figured this was the end of Steamers.
The day that I found out that Steamers is coming back and at this amazing place, Campus JAX, I was like the best Christmas gift.
When Terrence Love from Steamers and JAX kind of combined to create these Steamers Jazz Nights, it just seemed like the most perfect thing to have happen. The whole musical community here is excited about that.
Seeing, wow, what a lovely place. It's got beautiful sound, light, video, everything, and the food was fabulous. And they were doing the thing right.
One of the things that I love most about Campus JAX is when the sound system and the stage is so beautiful. The best musicians in the world want to play there. I talk to musicians and I go, hey, you want to come down and play with me at Campus JAX? Yeah. Campus JAX, yes.
Well, I've been all over the world and I've seen a lot of different musical environments. The talent here is so off the charts. I mean, it's hard for people that aren't from here to understand how good here is.
Only the best musicians, all the time. So one of the things I want to do is present the music in the greatest way. I want the musicians to feel welcome. I want them to feel at home. I want them to feel like they're just not background music.
The team here has just made so many.
New York Voices Darman Meter will be here on Saturday the 16th. And I lost the screen, so I don't know what his tribute is to. What's Darman Meters? Well, it'll come back. And then on Sunday, Tony Guerrero is going to be here. Tony will be here with 3 or 4 wonderful vocalists. We've got Leah Booth and what was that now? I didn't hear that. Anyway, Leah Booth, Tony Scruggs, Kat Adams, and Maria Schaefer will be here with Tony on the 17th, I think. And then upcoming on the 21st, we're going to have Tony Guerrero back here because it's going to be a birthday celebration for Tony. So if you want to come see Tony on his birthday, come on the 21st. It will be busy and it'll sell out. Anyway, let's see. This band, I go back with these guys a long way. And first of all, I guess I'll introduce the guy on the floor. Greg VAIL on saxophone. Now, after I introduce the rest of the band, I'll bring him up because it's his band tonight. Ernie Nunez over there on the bass. Herman Matthews on the drums. Mark Hugenberger on the keyboard. And an old boy all the way from Hacienda Heights, Dave Murdy on the guitar. And the leader of the band, Mr. Greg VAIL on the floor. Let's hear it for Greg VAIL.
Welcome. Thank you all for coming out. I'm always so excited because I try really hard to let people know that the band is going to be playing, and then I just never really know if anybody's going to come until the last minute, and then I don't really know who it's going to be. So then I get here and it's a big reunion party, fun thing. Thank you so much for coming out. These are some of my most talented friends, and I hope you enjoy this song. We're going to do a lot of basically smooth jazz stuff on the funky side and on the smooth side. And this is a song that was on, oh gosh, a CD from a long time ago, 2008, Smooth Jazz Classics. Anybody know what song that was? It's a big yacht rock song now. David Pack and Ambrosia, that was the biggest part of me. All right, well, my first debut CD was released way back in 1995, before the turn of the century. There was one song that hit the charts like almost right out of the chute. It's a song that, a name that you guys might recognize. Tony Guerrero wrote for me and for my band, and it was a song entitled Love's Gift. And it did really well. And I mean, it's been on so many videos, and I mean, I've seen literally 50 videos on YouTube with like tanks making love on some on some like tank fighter game, and then some guy drinking a bottle of Cavassier doing, you know, poetry that he wrote that was really not very good. I mean, it's been used behind a million things. It just became kind of a little culty love song, and I love it. It's called Love's Gift, and this was written by Tony Guerrero. Thank you, guys. That's Love's Gift. The first big radio hit way back in 1995. And the next song that took off on the wave, anybody remember that old radio station? When they used to play jazz, kind of? Yeah, that's right. That's right. This song, you are possibly very old now. Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce my friend Mark Hugenberger on the keyboards. And he's going to start off this song, which you are going to know. Hugenberger, Mark. So that was a Smokey Robinson hit. And it was about a year after I recorded it that I got a chance to play with him and give him the CD and tell him, hey, check out the tune. Tell me how you like it. I was so excited. You know, it's one of Smokey's own tunes. I'm playing with Smokey. And so I give him the CD. And then I gave him the CD. I never heard from him, but I'm sure he loved that freaking track. It was really fun. That was fun. We are going to, I think we're going to maybe let Dave play whatever the heck he wants to on guitar. He's featured on this next song. This is a song off of my, it's that same old CD, 2008, Smooth Jazz Classics. This is a song entitled Affirmation, written by Jose Feliciano. And a classic song and a beautiful arrangement, but we're going to have Dave kind of set us up on this. Jose Feliciano. Wow. That's a fun name to just say. You know, Jose Feliciano. I almost sounds like maybe you're mad, but it's just fun to say. So you can say it whenever you want to. Jose Feliciano. All right, where are we on my little list? Ooh. You know what we're going to do is we're going to make a little insert because you remember how I told you guys we weren't going to do this song unless I got a dozen requests? I got a dozen requests. I did. So, no apologies, and I know that you all are going to love this song. I actually recorded it on one of the CDs. If you go back there, and this is just a little commercial, there's a pile of CDs back there that are all free. You can take as many of them as you want. You can give them to everybody that you know for Christmas. I mean, it's kind of a good deal, you know, because they're at a low price of nothing. And I'm going to have to start paying people to take them because they're in storage, and I realize I'm paying $80, almost $90 a month in storage to store these CDs, which is increasing the cost, but not really increasing the value. So it's kind of a funny little mathematical situation. There are a pile of CDs back there, and just so you know, the song we're about to do is on the Gospel Truth CD. Not the Gospel Truth Revisited, but the Gospel Truth CD. And it's one of the CDs that's back there. So I want to see all of those gone because you're going to love this song. All right, guys. And this is a song that the title is the fun thing to say because you have to say it with a hand, and it's just kind of fun to say. It's Europa, Europa. And I know there's many requests, so we're just going to get this out of the way right now. Lopa. Carlos Santana. Gato Barbieri. Thank you. This is one of the new songs recorded right in this room last year. Herman Matthews on the drum. This song is a special song to me because it's a song that I wrote thinking about my daughter, who happens to be here tonight. She's sitting over here, and her name is Vanessa, and she's a beautiful young lady. I love that little girl. She's awesome. When she was growing up, we had a little bit of a fun time where it just seemed like things got dark, and I didn't get to see too much of her. And it kind of felt like, and I found out her name means butterfly. I didn't actually name her with that intention, but I later on found out that Vanessa means butterfly. And I started thinking about that chrysalis effect, that when a worm goes into that cocoon, and, you know, I have often wondered if they think they're dying. You know, what do they think? I mean, they're a bug, you know, and it's dark and they're done, you know, and then they come out one day and they're this beautiful butterfly. It's just this beautiful process that we see and we think, oh, that's great, it's so cool when they come out, you know, but I don't know what they're thinking when they're going through it. But I know that there was a time that was dark, and then there's a time that just became beautiful again. And we're in that era again, and that's what I think of. And when I wrote the song, I entitled it The Chrysalis Effect. And it starts off a little complicated, and then it just kind of goes into this cool kind of reggae groove. And it's kind of where we are now, but it's got the little complicated stuff in front. And I know a lot of us have had those issues with kids, you know, going through a little moment. And it's good because they come out of it. Eventually they do. And that's my baby, and this is The Chrysalis Effect. Oh, thank you. That's the chrysalis effect. Wow, I gotta keep track of the time. I got so much music and it always feels like so little time. It's okay if we go a little bit over, right? See, I'm already betting against it. A little bit over. Okay. All right, we're gonna go ahead and do what's next. We have the in crowd listed. Ramsey Lewis wrote this song, and it's been redone. It seems like every decade for like 4 or 5 decades now, by his band, by other bands like us doing it, and it's a very cool tune. It's called The In Crowd. Check this out. That one makes me tired. I toured for 2 years with this really famous Mexican singer named Luis Miguel. And went to Spain and was played for 3 weeks there, and then I got a 2-week vacation out of it. And went to Seville, and it was beautiful. And this song is called Sunrise in Seville, and it doesn't even do minor justice to the beauty that they have there. Beautiful place. Hope you enjoy it. If you can just imagine, you know those horse-drawn carriages? It was just like so cool. I did the horse-drawn carriage, and the guy took us to all the cool places. Just sitting back. You wave to people you don't know, you know. I mean, who are you going to know in Spain, you know? I mean, unless it's one of the band guys, you know, but you're just like... Because you just feel so dang cool. That was fun. All right. That was Sunrise in Seville. The next song on the list is a song, one of my favorites, my granddaughter, my 6-year-old granddaughter. I now have 2. So it's kind of weird when you have one grandchild, it's like, you know, I don't know, they're like all of your grandchildren all wrapped up in one. And all of a sudden you have 2 and it's like, it's kind of weird. I mean, how do you know, got enough love to go around for 2? And then you realize you got way enough love to go around for 2. We used to go on walks, and she had this little lilt, and then she would just go like chasing rabbits, you know. It's this squirrel, rabbit, you know. I mean, it was just hilarious. So this song, if you listen for it, it's a little disjunct, and it just starts going this way, and then it goes that way, and then it goes that way, because it's just. But it was like walking with Anna. It's called Anna's Song. girl. That's Anna's song. And this next song is entitled Over the Moon. And it comes from that same era in Spain. Good stuff. Thank you, guys. And we've reached the magic witching hour of 8:30 in Orange County. That's when all the ghosts and goblins come out. So we must end, but we're going to do one more song because it just feels like it should happen this way. We haven't done a single bluesy kind of song. This is a blues shuffle that I wrote last year, and it's really fun. It is entitled Kick It Down the Road. And just a quick reminder, please take care of your servers because they've been working hard all night. Give them all of your money and smile at them. They love it when you do that. Also, CDs. If you don't take those CDs home, I got to go pay $90 a month storage on them. So please just take as many CDs as you can stick in your arm and give them to people and stuff, okay? And this is my band of very talented friends. Mr. Dave Murdy on the guitar. Mr. Ernie Nunez on the bass guitar. Mark Hugenberger on the keyboards. And behind me on the drums, holding it all together, Mr. Herman Matthews. And you know, I'm the name that's back there, so it's just Greg Vail, it's just me. But we're gonna do one more song for you, and then you're gonna take a bunch of CDs home and have a great rest of your day, okay? Great of your night. So bless you guys, thank you so much for coming out. Hope you like this last song. This song is called Kick It Down the Road. It's my only political song. Kick it down the road. We're not doing this now. We're going to do it some other time. Kick it down the road. Enjoy this. Thank you guys for coming out. Take CDs home with you. Don't make me do it. And God bless you all. We'll see you soon, okay?